their depth. You can play your way into a solidified role in games like this.
Ball taking his time here. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Hawkins, the pass to Young. Takes a three. Sinks the tray.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Fires from deep. And the Hornets, another three.
Yeah, there's a three right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Here's Hawkins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hawkins has got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Ball no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Outside Young. Here's Hunter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Van Exel. Hunter covering. There's Ball with a three. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Kicks it out to Isaac. The three ball. Buries it from 3.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Van Exel passes to Mourning. Young against Ball. And connects on the 9-footer. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Shot is good by Isaac.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Pass to Johnson. It doesn't go for him. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 13-5 run. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Here's Miller, still without a bucket. Johnson with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Hawkins, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
That's to Mourning. Tries the spin move. Here's Ball. Converts after the nice spin. Ball's got 10 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And the Hornets making a change here. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Ball outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Hawks leading. Kennard passes to Young. Unloads from 13. Again, Atlanta.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Edwards. Inside. Johnson against Isaac. shot by Johnson, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Hawks, number one.
Lately, their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
The Hawks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Young with the bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Van Exel. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Coulibaly. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. Kennard passes to Hunter. Back to Kennard. Young with it. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Young's got 9.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Landry Shamet is out there with Smith. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Smith outside.
Blocking foul called on Nick Van Exel. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Coulibaly. Outside, Williams. Here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Isaac for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less the Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Atlanta.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smith passes to Hunter, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Miller. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Cornette. No good. Hunter with some nice D. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Isaac. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I just love the ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. That free throw good from Isaac.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Here's Cornette. Pass to Koulibaly. Gets the three ball to go. Koulibaly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Isaac for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
Yeah, the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Now here's Johnson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Van Exel's shot is off. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 20-5 run. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Isaac. Over Johnson. Jaquez, the pass to Shamet. And the Hawks with another three.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Here's Van Exel, covered by Smith. Here's Miller. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Steps back. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Jaquez. Wide open. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Shamet. Uses the glass on the layup. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Dennis Smith Jr. is dropping those kind of passes, it's going to help the offense just run a bit more smooth.
Here's Miller in his last outing with 12 points. Johnson blocked. 5-second differential between the shot.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Assisted.
Such a dynamic dunker as a small man. Dennis Smith Jr. gets way up there.
Here's Van Exel, covered by Smith. And there's the screen. Pass to Johnson. Shot from the wing. And that's not gonna go.
Yeah, the length of Isaac is such a tool on defense. It is so tough to get around that wingspan.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Hawks on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, with plenty of action going on right now, let's get you up to date on the latest. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which by the way are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good. Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Hornets.
They need to focus on getting high percentage looks. Right now, they're taking the first shot. Not the best shot. Guys need to move their feet, set screens, open up these shooters.
Might be something under discussion as we speak. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for Jonathan Isaac.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got LaMelo Ball. Johnson is out there with Miller, and it's Van Exel in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Free throw good, Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Here's Morning. No points so far. Johnson for 3. Connects from downtown.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Young inside, hounded by Ball. Back to Young, pass to Hachimura. From the wing, that's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Here's Van Exel. Soft touch off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Atlanta shooting 76%. You don't see this often. 13 feet out. Rebounded by Johnson.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Hield. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Van Exel. Pass to Morning. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Van Exel's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. And the Hornets, another 3.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Hunter, a screen on Ball. Young from long range. Miller pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ball outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Hunter on the wing. Stolen by Ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Morning. No good that time. Young with the defensive effort. Hunter with the ball. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And there's the slam. Got to finish it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Hunter. He's got 17, showing off the hook shot. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
And Ball gets it to go.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
It's stolen away. Pass to Van Exel. Shoots over Okongwu. And Okongwu with the block. Young from long range. The Hornets pull it in. Johnson passes to Van Exel. Back to Johnson. Here's Mourning. Hunter covering. Lets it go from 14. Mourning misses. The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Hawks, number 1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And the Hornets making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's Ball with a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 16th rebound on the night. Young, the pass to Hunter. And here's Hachimura. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Tipped. And he recovers it. Ball passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Van Exel's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Man, good.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Miller's checked in for Charlotte. First one falls for him.
One more round of applause for your Honeybees.
So he gets them both. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, the pass to Hunter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Van Exel. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Atlanta. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Okongwu out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And the basket by Hield.
That's such a quick trigger there. Hield able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Cornette. Outside Edwards. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning, there's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Here's Hachimura.
Nice. Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. And how creative was that from Rui, getting a bit fancy with it.
Here's Curry. Charlotte again missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Hield. Launches a three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 9th assist of the game now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, use free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
5 to shoot. Here's Dick. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Hunter.
Oh, man.
Oh! And he slams it in one-handed.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Hornets now. Pass to Cornette. Ball outside. No good on the three. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Hunter. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Edwards. Here's Ball. Johnson a screen on Smith. Ball passes to Johnson. Smith with the rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Okongwu with the bucket.
Well, Smith looking now to dish to the guys who are wide open.
Now here's Edwards. To the inside. Cornette with the bucket.
The player gets a feel for that floater. Can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Hunter, and here's Okongwu for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.